This is the 2019 Chevy Colorado ZR2, and it is the most off-roady pickup truck I have reviewed. I have borrowed this ZR2 from Garber Chevrolet, a dealership here in Midland, Michigan. I will have their dealership linked in the description below. And you should check them out because they have this and many other vehicles. In this video, I'm going to take you on a tour of this vehicle. I'm going to show you all the features and maybe do some other stuff. And first, we are going to go over the features of this ZR2. Starting with all the off-road upgrades. First thing you notice is this giant black panel on top of the ZR2 hood, which is right here. Not exactly sure what that's for. I'm pretty sure that's just style. As you come down, you can see here's the front bumper, and there is the massive wheels, and you will notice that it's actually cut away right here, and the normal Colorado does not have that, but the off-roading one does, so that you can fit larger tires on it. And here are those large tires fitted standard to the ZR2. Because of these larger tires, it has to have these big plastic fender flares. Oh my goodness. And because of these bigger tires, it has to have these big fender flares, which usually come out of the truck about an inch and a half, and it fits on that both sides. Next thing we're going to do is move to the interior, where you can see here's the infotainment system, and you can see it's fairly standard as navigation, seats, controls, and just normal stuff that you find in pretty much every GM vehicle. Also in the infotainment screen is of course all the camera stuff, and here you can see there's the camera. It's okay, it's not the best camera, but it'll do the job. And you've also got this trailer mode, which is just so that you can get the hitch on your trailer easier. Next buttons you will see is right here, where you will notice as locking differentials, rear and front, which you don't see often in most vehicles, most normal vehicles. Next you will notice up in the front, back outside, you can see it has LED running lights, but the actual headlights and turn signals are not LEDs. Next thing is all the ZR2 badges. You can see there's one here, and one here, one here, one here, one there, one here, one here, one here. One thing to notice back here is, normally on my pickup truck reviews, you'll remember there's this back window that slides to the left and then slides back to the right. And there's usually a button up at the top over by the driver's seat, but in this one, it is manual. Hello, son. Next thing is here in the back, you can see there's cup holders and not really much anything else on the center armrest, but it's always nice to see on a center armrest in the back of a vehicle. The next thing you'll notice is, even though this vehicle costs over $42,000, it has a manual seat control. Next, we're going to go to the gauge cluster, where you can see there's the center information screen, where you can see a handful of bits and information. You can see you've got speed, trip odometer, fuel range, oil life, all that good stuff. But then, my favorite page of all, blank page. Next thing you'll notice is the key, which actually is still a key. You actually have to put the key in the ignition and turn it. 2019 vehicle, which personally I'm okay with. I don't really care if it's you have to put in a key or not, but for those of you who do care, now you know. And you're also probably wondering what the ZR2 sounds like. So, I will show you. Next, you're probably wondering what the engine looks like, and it's nothing exciting. It's just a nice little plastic cover, and it's pretty high off the ground, but it's an engine. Next, we're going to move to the back seat, where you can see, here's the back seat. It's pretty standard. It has three ways to charge your phone, and plenty of leg room. Yeah, I would not want to have to be in here for a long car ride, but if you're really, really short, it might be fine. This seat is where I would sit, and I am about 5'10", so